Look at that. There's hardly any visibility going forward. Hardly any visibility. So good I wore this full gauntlet. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Finally, the sun is up. The mist is slowly clearing. Good morning. It's early in the morning, 6:30, and we are off to Chikmagalur, which is also known as Switzerland of India, if you can say so. And today we are going towards a place called Mullayanagiri. We'll be staying there overnight. I have Sanjay from Sanad joining me, Ramnath from Adinadka joining me, and let's start the ride. Good morning and welcome back to Weekend on Wheels. So, all set. The bike is ready. So, I'm riding the Suzuki Gixxer 250 SF. Special thanks to Pi Sales Mangalore for powering this ride. So, what's the occasion for this ride? So, this is very special again. I will tell you as and when we move ahead from here. I have a couple of other friends joining this ride. So I have Sanjay and Ramnath and another friend of Ramnath. All of them. I need to fuel up as well. It's about 6:45 in the morning. Heading towards the breakfast point, which is the first meetup point. That's where Ramnath and his friend will meet. I will meet Sanjay at KPT, and from there we will continue our ride. So let's go to Shell fuel pump. So normally I like to fuel up at Shell, and all the bikers who love their bike would definitely know what's the reason and why would somebody like to fuel at Shell, because you get one of the cleanest fuel there, and you get a good difference while you throttle as well. You'll kind of make out the very second you have Shell fuel on your motorcycle, the initial throttle response changes immediately. So yes, that's one of the reasons. So I'm now first going towards Shell, fuel up, and then from there to meet Sanjay. Yes, Shell is open. Let's go to Shell now. So done with fueling, let's go now. I normally like to use Shell fuel. Very good. You'll see a good difference in pickup. You'll see 1 or 2 kilometers difference in your mileage, and most importantly the performance of your engine. So you must try this if you haven't, and then when you go to Shell Advance, it's a total different stuff altogether. It is definitely 6 to 7 rupees expensive than the normal fuel, but then once you do it, what really helps you also is to clean your engine. I mean, otherwise you'll have to do decarbon or all of that. So if you do a full tank of Shell Advance, the fuel itself will clean the carbon deposits, but you need a full tank to do so. And after that you'll have to continue using that to ensure your motorcycle engine is clean, and then you get full potential of the motorcycle in terms of performance. So there we have Sanjay. Sanjay bye, good morning. Good morning. And yes, Sanjay Bhai from Sanat. He's joining the ride. He's joining the special ride. So this, I'll tell you why it's special. Let's go ahead and talk more. So it's time to ride. Let's ride now to Mudigere. And before that, we will stop at Guruvayunkere for breakfast, and that's a breakfast joint which has been suggested by Ramnath. He said that is a good place for breakfast, so we said why not stop there for breakfast. Otherwise, initially the idea was to stop at Kotigehara for some nice neer dosa, but yeah, we've got another good place, I believe, so that's why we are going towards Guruvayunkere now. So it's about a short 1 hour ride, not too long, an hour ride, and then from there we will head towards Mudigere. So the place that we are going in Mudigere is called Jainubail Homestay. So this is one of my friend's friend. So he runs the show at Jainubail. From the looks of the photos that I had seen and all of it, it looked really, really good. So now it's time to reach the venue and see how good is this place. Well, I said this is a very special ride. The reason it is very special is tomorrow, which is 4th of Feb. It would be exactly 1 year. So about a year back, exactly Feb 4th, I was taken aback and I had a health issue which was relating to heart, and that set things all away. But then now, this year same day, I am celebrating back my good health, and I have reclaimed my life back. So just to celebrate that, I am going for a ride, and what better way to celebrate this than joining with friends and meeting up with them. It's a nice chilly morning. See the mist across, and I'm in Mangalore. I haven't crossed Mangalore. I haven't reached Chikmagalur yet. This is Mangalore. Look at the mist across the farms there. I mean, see that. This is Mangalore. Probably this is how Mangalore used to be 2 decades ago. Very chilly. Like when I say very chilly, at least in the mornings, not during the day. Mornings, and this is what I can get to see after a long time. So I am used to riding early morning. See, there is nothing but mist. I mean, absolutely fantastic. This is how it used to be. So I remember driving and riding many times from Mangalore to Chikmagalur and so many other places. But then this is, I think, after a very long time, I get to see this early morning mist, and the weather is super chilly. Like I mean it. So good, I wore this full gauntlet gloves from Solace, which is a STR Outlaw. Very good gloves. If you want to know more about this gloves, I'll put a link on the top. I've done a detailed review on this gloves. You can go check this out. It's a very comfortable gloves and fantastic. I mean, if you see, most of my riding gears are from Solace. Then I have Rhinox as well, and then Moto Talk and all of it. So you can go check this out. Check out this gloves. So Sanjay is right behind me tailing. So he's on his CBR 250R. I mean, what a motorcycle is that, Honda CBR 250R. I've done a video on that as well. So I'll let him go ahead now, and also you can see that motorcycle. See, that's the motorcycle. Look at that. That's the Repsol edition. Wow, what a machine is that. I mean, you have to ride this, and you will enjoy. So again, if you want to watch a video on this, I'm going to put a link on the top again. You can go check out. I've done a detailed video. That motorcycle is now discontinued. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I mean, you don't really need to reach Chikmagalur to get the feel of Chikmagalur. Look at this. Wow. Look at the fog. I mean, there's hardly any visibility going forward. I don't know how much can you really see. Whoa, look at this dense, pretty dense fog. Wow. It's pretty dense. The visibility is less than probably half a kilometer. Superb. I mean, this I've never ever experienced. Please comment below and tell me if you have ever experienced something like this when you were riding from Mangalore to any of the location early in the morning, because this is something very new for me. I have traveled this road I don't know how many times, but I've never ever come across a weather like this. This is simply crazy. Oh, whoa. There's absolutely no visibility at all. I mean, I'm saying there is no visibility at all. This is unreal. This is as low as it can get. This is exactly like what you can get in Delhi or Mumbai. Mumbai, it's more of a smog and not a fog. This is purely fog and mist, and that's it. Not really pollution. Oh, this is outstanding. So the weather this morning has been pure bliss. I really can't explain how good is this. How good is this? Not too sure how good the GoPro has been able to capture or tell the story, but then wow, good decision that we planned to ride early in the morning as well. I mean, ride was any which way planned, but then the fact that we've started early this morning, look at that. There's hardly any visibility going forward. Hardly any visibility. At any point of time, if you like this video, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and also like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, so that you get to see more of such content. So the last 1 year, not exactly a year, at least the last 10 months, there were not too many riding videos, and you know the reason now why, because of my health issues. But then yes, from December, that was 2021 December, when I did my Reclaiming Myself ride, which was about 2000 plus kilometers. If you haven't watched that video, a link on the top, you can go check out that video and watch it. So ever since that, I have started regular rides, and even before that I started building on to my bigger rides, so I had to get back to the saddle and get used to riding. So I was doing small breakfast rides with Honda, with Suzuki, with Royal Enfield, and with SD, and all the other brands. So today, again, like I mentioned, I'm riding the Suzuki Gixxer 250 SF. The reason for me to take this bike was also because Sanjay Bhai, he was riding on this CBR 250, and it only made sense for me also to ride a similar motorcycle, and that's where I thought this would be the best option. Otherwise, initially I was planning to ride with an X-Pulse or an Impulse, or Himalayan or something like that. The idea was again to do some kind of off-road and trails at Chikmagalur, but then yeah, things changed, and it keeps changing. You never know, once we reach there, we would probably do an off-road on a Jeep. I mean, I really have no expectations as of now. We'll just go there, Jainubile homestay. Before that, it's time to kind of stop at Guruvayunkare for breakfast, and our other friends, they are waiting at Guruvayunkare. I have an anti-fog installed on my helmet, so there's no fogging inside the helmet, so there's no fogging inside the helmet, but then outer exterior part there is extreme moisture coming in, and it's kind of really distorting the visibility, and it's getting, I mean, to really tell you, unrealistically difficult to ride in this condition, because there's continuous formation of fog from the outer layer of the windshield or outer layer of the visor. Finally the sun is up, the mist is slowly clearing out, and look at that red ball shining at its best. So the weather is clearing up a lot. The last couple of kilometers was scenically very beautiful, in terms of weather also very beautiful, but then the only difficult point was riding in that condition, because there was hardly any visibility, and if you had your helmet visor down, there was too much of a mist forming right outside the visor bit, and not from the inside point. The inside, again, I had the anti-fog film. In about just a couple of minutes, reaching our breakfast location, which is in Mullayanagiri. So this was suggested by Ramnath, so let's see that place and see how good the breakfast is there. Apparently it's supposed to be really good, that's what they say. So we're just going there. So the last couple of kilometers, that is around 30 or 25 odd kilometers, that is after you take a left from BC Road up till this place, the roads are fantastic. I mean, it's a butter road. I think it's one of the best road after, I think they've just recently done up the road. It's very neat, and you can just enjoy cruising, you know, swinging your motorcycle left, right, left and coming. So there are our boys. So there we have, so there's Ramnath. So this is the place, it's called Chennai Restaurant, and yes, we've got Ramnath's bike here, and then that's the tiger. Sir, namaskara. Sorry, late. Sorry, late. Late jala. Sorry, late ಆಯಿತು. So Chennai Restaurant is the place. So let's get in. Busy with mobile, Mr. Ramnath. ಏರಿಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬಂತು ಪಂಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಏರು ಕೊಡಂಜಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತಿರ್ದು ಹತ್ತಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ನರ್ಲ ಶಡೈ ಇರ್ನ ರೆಸ್ಟೋರೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ ಶಡೈ ಮಾಮತ Chennai restaurant still maintained the old look, very new, nice. So we'll try couple of food here and tell you how's this place, but then this is recommended by Mr. Shanai. So if it's not good, he's going to pay the entire bill. It's a dear ruler, the bill gave one rancha. Yes, idlis, yes. ಅವನ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಬೇರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂದ ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾಗೆ. So they get the sambar and serve it here as much as you want. Again, this is something I've seen new. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ತಂದು? ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡೋದು. ಇರು ಸೂಪರ್ ಉಂಟಾ?
ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಮನೇಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡುವ. ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಬಂತು ಒಳ್ಳೇದುಂಟಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ರದ್ದು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ ನೀನು. ಇರ್ದದನ್ಬರು ಅದನ್ನ ಆಂಡತ ರಡ್ಡು ಬೋಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಡ್ಡೆತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಜ್ಜಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದನ. ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ವಿನ್ಸ್. ನೀರ್ಲ ಬೆಚ್ಚ ಕೊರೊಂದು ಸೂಪರ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ದಿಸ್. ಅಂದ ಚಟ್ನಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಸರಿ. ಗುಡ್, ಫೀಲ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಹೋಮ್. You get hot water also. The place looks smackingly good.